Hi, welcome back to Talk of the Town. Shellie West, Executive Director of the Greater Bluffton Chamber of Commerce, stops by today to talk about what's new at the Greater Bluffton Chamber of Commerce. Welcome.
Thank you for having me here
I'm
today.
thrilled to have you. I'm always happy to have you.
Good to be with you. I haven't been here in a while, so it's good to see you.
It has, it's been about, I think, 3 weeks, a month since you had a horrific thing happen.
Yes, we lost our home to a
you
fire.
You lost your home to a fire, and that is, I'm so sorry. How are things coming together for you?
Good. I mean, we've been very fortunate that you know, our children were home when the fire broke out, and it was very traumatic at the time. But our kids are good. You know, they got out safely. We didn't lose our dogs either. The dogs got out. Everybody's asked me that. And we're just very grateful for that fact, because it could be have been worse.
Yeah.
And we've been very overwhelmed with community support from friends and family, but also the business community has really come to the aid, and it's been very overwhelming. I'm trying not to get emotional, but very overwhelming, very amazing.
Yeah.
And interesting to be on this side of things, you know, when you're trying to be someone prominent in the community and help community people.
Right.
And then you turn around and you're that person.
Yeah.
So we're very
Gives you
humbled
another
by that.
perspective.
Yes, total different perspective. It also makes you rethink some things in your life, and just really makes me realize how important this chamber has been to the community, and how it's so important to continue
its
and
mission.
to have people support it, and to continue that mission, which has been to support the community, because you know, we all want to be able to support others. I want to be able to do that, especially, and being on this end just really has made that come to more of a concrete
awareness of it.
Yeah, awareness of what needs to be done in the community, and just how important that is to have people come together and to have a common hat like the chamber, which is really a great resource for the area.
And for those who maybe aren't really aware of everything that the chamber does for the Bluffton community, talk a little bit about that.
So, you know, the Chamber of Commerce, we are a nonprofit. We are a chartered chamber. We're chartered in Bluffton, South Carolina, the only chamber that is chartered in Bluffton, South Carolina. We put this chamber together and organized it in 2012. It was really supported by a lot of community people and a lot of people in the business area, people who are in business. And not only is it, the main mission of a chamber is really to advocate for businesses, things like business license fees and taxes, that kind of thing, which is one of the things that we're behind right now and trying to make that better for our businesses. But it's also to really be a resource for everybody in the area, and the chamber is a common hat, because the chamber represents everybody in the area. No matter if they're profit or nonprofit, it's an overall hat that is representative of all industries. So it's really a great place for people who want to start a program or start some sort of effort, or it could even be a committee, it could be some sort of networking group, whatever that might be. They can do that through the Chamber of Commerce, and they can utilize the chamber to make those things happen. And it's just really a great thing, and our overall mission has really been to be a community communicator and to have people come to us so we can, you know, we don't do human services type things, but we know who does. And we, you know, we want to be able to tell people where to go for the information, where to go for the help and the resources. And that's a good bit of who we are, but we're also a promoter of our area businesses, and we are made up of local businesses supporting local businesses. And we want those folks to build those relationships in the community to also support community efforts.
How many members do you have right now?
We teeter around 550. You know, it's kind of, you know, goes up and down a little bit, but it's been a strong membership. You know, we're 6 years old, and we're very grassroots. We don't do a lot of promo. We don't spend a lot of money on marketing dollars, because any monies we get through membership all goes to the efforts of promoting our members and the really advocacy for the community at large.
At large, yeah.
And we are a little regional. We are Greater Bluffton, so we do represent the larger area, incorporated and unincorporated areas, especially because we feel like unincorporated is probably not getting as much representation as they need. But we do represent the Oakity area as well, and we branch out. We also have Hilton Head businesses, which is good because they, we want people to support our Hilton Head businesses too, especially in off season, and we want to do business with them as well. So,
thank you. All great information. We will have the website and phone numbers up on the screen so people can contact you if they have any other questions. It is such a useful and amazing resource that you have created in the Greater Bluffton Chamber. So thank you, Shellie, and glad things are getting sort of back to normal for you.
Yes, everything's good.
Yes.
Thank you.
And we thank you so much for joining us on today's Talk of the Town.